Dear children, I am going to start lesson 4, section 2. Open your textbook. The first section you studied about Lady Raina sharing her experience in Kaziranga National Park. Where is Kaziranga National Park? It is in Assam. Here the section 2. Here a young visitor Adil writing letter to his best friend about his tour in the national park, his experiences in the national park during the visit. And he thought, he said, I got a chance to go to national Kaziranga National Park, and I went with my family members to visit Kaziranga National Park. So he is sharing his experience. Adil, his name is Adil. Adil is writing letter to Samir. That is second, and he is explaining his experience to his friend through letter. What a treat I had this winter. Mom and Dad organized a trip to Kaziranga National Park in Assam, and I saw the most amazing wildlife. I saw the most amazing wildlife. Amazing means wondering, very excited. Where he is telling about this to his friend Samir. Deer, sambar, elephant, water buffalo, a rock python, and even the famous greater one-horned rhinoceros. What all things he has seen at it? Deer, sambar, elephants, water buffalo, a rock python, and even the famous greater one-horned rhinoceros. What all things he has seen there in the park, he is telling to his friend. It was an ancient looking majestic creature weighing over 1600 kg and was taller than Dad. He is telling what type of very majestic, such a big beda rhinoceros, and weight 1600, bigger than taller than my daddy. He is telling. Who is telling, you know? Adil. I was amazed by its thick brown folded skin and it's a single horn, and Adil is explaining, telling about the physical appearance of the rhino. Very folded skin, brown folded skin, and it's a single horn. You know, only one horn is there, rhino. Only one horn like that we can see rhino, and a single horn. I felt as if I had walked into a film set of some prehistoric era movie. Prehistoric era means Purana movie, Purana time. Okay, before human being not there, before so many years back. In fact, we spotted a mother rhinoceros with her calf. On the way they have seen mother rhinoceros and her daughter. Soon the two entered the river nearby and began swimming. This rhino and his daughter came, they entered the river and they started to swimming. Okay, you know swimming. Raina knows swimming very well. Raina's daughter also. With wild abandon. Wild abandon means without caring about anything. Without caring, no safe place. Nobody will attack them. It was a warm day, and I learned that rhinos spend most of the day lying in the pools. Pools means water. Okay, the rhino was doing warm day, and I learned that rhinos spend most of the day where lying in the pool, cooling body, and remaining in the pool with the water, and in the rivers there is water, no? So there Rhino and daughter remaining there because they want to take a bath, cool their body. The tour guide informed, tour guide I told already, tour guide means he knows complete knowledge about the park. So guide, if you have any doubt, guide will tell it to us now. Guide informed that they are excellent swimmers. Who are excellent swimmers? Rhino. Okay, they are very excellent in swimming and can even run very fast. You know, Rhino run very fast. Rhino's body is very huge body and very poor eyesight. Huge body and very poor eyesight, but excellent in smell and very small brain. And the rhinos also kept, see how many kilometers are running, you know, 55 kilometers can run rhino. So fast, rhino is faster than jeep, that is faster than our jeep was going. The rhinos also kept making sounds, and the guide told us that this was a bleat and that was a squeak or a grunt or a roar. Actually bleat, sheep sound is bleat, no? And squirrel squeak and grunt sound, pig sound, no? Then lion roar. But these all sounds, rhinoceros will make different sounds. He stressed that rhinos are very vocal. Different sound it will make, and make it at least 10 different sounds for different emotions. We also make a sound, no? So different emotions, but when you are cry, we will make will scold and we will tell something good and bad, everything we are using some sound actions. Sound also, when we are crying there is sound. But here the rhino is making different sound in different emotions. But I have to say that all the sounds they made seemed much the same to me. But the Adil heard the sound when he was visited there. That time he heard the sound, but Adil thought the same. All 10 different sounds making, but Adil said it seemed much the same to me. All the sound like the same. He feel like that same sound. I hope you will be able to see this fascinating creature sometime soon. The greater one-horned rhinoceros is listed as a vulnerable species because of excessive hunting and poaching. The hunting and poaching, people they are hunting and killing animals. They are cutting and taking horn. Fortunately, national parks such as Kaziranga ensure that the endangered and vulnerable animals have safe natural habitat. Natural environment is there in Kaziranga National Park is natural environment. So animal they can move freely, not in any cage or any special place. They can freely roam anywhere in the park. They are free. So they are like a natural way they can move. This particular park spread over more than 40 square kilometers, so big park. And naturally, we could not see the entire place because there such a 40 square kilometers are there, so they not able to see one day whole area. Mom explained mother explained that it has means Kaziranga National Park has been declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. Declared as Adil telling that his mother said this Kaziranga Park has been declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. I later read that in 1904, Mary Curzon, the wife of George Curzon, who was Viceroy of India at that time, wanted to see the rhinoceros because he is the wife of George Curzon. The King George Curzon, who was a Viceroy of India at that time. Viceroy means not a king, the king's representative. Okay, then his wife wanted to see the park, this place. Here wanted to see the rhinoceros that this place was famous for. Her Viceroy, his wife of George Curzon, who was a Viceroy of India at that time, wanted to see his wife wanted to see rhinoceros. That this place where she came to see rhinoceros, and she couldn't spot a single one. She came to see rhinoceros but did not see even one also. She then persuaded means do something to giving good reason. Her husband means persuade means she talked to her husband all the possible ways to protect the animals, the wildlife in the park is protected. That time onwards they are protected, especially nobody killing, protected area it is there. And this effort, thanks to all this effort, the park now the world's largest population of one-horned rhinoceros. Because why this started, his wife of Curzon, Mary Curzon, the wife of George Curzon, who went to see rhinoceros in the park. There is no rhinoceros, not even one also did not see, because she understood the people they are killing and cutting their horns, that's why not finding anybody. Then she talked to his husband. He is very great person, Viceroy. Talked to his husband and said to talk to him and ensure that the wildlife is protected. They decided to protect wildlife. It seems strange to be back now in this concrete jungle after taking in all the sights and sounds of wildlife. And after that, what happened? This wild area became very beautiful place. In all the sight and the sounds of wildlife in the park become very beautiful. They constructed a concrete jungle, and made a very well protected area and nobody killing. I wanted to go there again because Adil wanted to go again. He liked very much to see these animals. Adil want to go again and see. Whole place did not see. He want to see whole place. That's why he telling I will go again. And maybe you can join us next time. And telling it to Samir, I am going again. Oh Samir, you also can join with me to Kaziranga National Park. Yours affectionately, Atil. Here the second section over. And what are the message we are getting from this lesson? Man should not be greedy, should not kill animals. They should appreciate the beauty of the nature, and they have to love animals, love nature. Love nature and love animals, and protect wild animals. The people can enjoy seeing animals. dear children, the second lesson completed. Okay, I have to study some meanings are there. It's very interesting. I hope that you all enjoyed, because this is connected with the animals, birds, different types of animals and birds. You enjoyed this poem, I know. Okay, and you have to study, learn spelling, and question answers I will send you. Read lesson clearly and learn how to read, how to improve your English through reading practice. Only you are going to improve your reading, how to read. Okay.